right, today we're going to be doing a little bit of a mobility stretching routine, specifically targeted towards athletes, and this could be implemented anytime before or after a workout or anytime during the day when you feel like you need a little bit more movement in your body. And this should be about 10 to 15 minutes long, depending on how long you hold the pose, or you can kind of adjust that to your own. But we're going to go ahead and start in tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, going into cat and cow. Inhale, lifting your gaze towards the sky, dropping your belly. Exhale, rounding your spine, push the mat away, tuck your chin, and if it's available for you, shake your head yes and no to relieve any more tension. And flow back and forth here, using your breath as a guide for a couple of rounds. And making your way back to tabletop, going into thread the needle. Inhale your left arm up towards the sky, look towards your fingertips. Exhale, thread the left arm through, bringing your ear and your shoulder towards the mat. Inhale once more, lifting the left arm back up. And exhale again. One more time. Inhale, lifting and reaching your arm up towards the sky. Exhale, threading it through. And lastly, inhaling the left arm all the way back up. Exhale, dropping the left hand back towards the mat, taking it on the other side this time. Inhale, lifting the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, threading the right arm through. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, threading. Last time, inhaling right arm up. Exhale, threading it through. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right hand back to the mat. Here we're going into child's pose. Knees can go out wide as your big toes stay together. Sink your hips back towards your heels and walk your hands forward, bringing your forehead or your chin towards the mat. And taking a couple of deep breaths here, feeling that stretch all along your spine, and using your hands to push the mat away. Really thinking about letting your hips be heavy and letting them sink towards your heels. On your exhale, you can walk your hands over towards the right, stacking your left hand on top of your right, feeling that stretch all along your left side. Inhale, walk your hands back through center. Exhale them over towards the left, right hand on top. Inhale, walk your hands back through center, and exhale, push back up to tabletop. We're gonna take our first down dog. You'll curl the toes, lift the hips, thinking of bringing your heels towards the mat, and pedaling your feet out here, bending one knee, keeping the other straight, lifting those hips up towards the sky. You should be looking at your belly button. From here, inhale, lifting the right leg. Exhale, bringing your right knee behind your right wrist, coming into pigeon. The left leg is long extended behind you. You can lift yourself up here, Squaring your hips off with the mat beneath you. And on your next exhale, you can fold yourself forward here, stacking your wrists on top of each other and resting your forehead. Inhale, lifting yourself back up, curling those back toes, bringing yourself into a plank. From here, exhale, bringing that left knee behind the left wrist. Same thing on this side. Inhale yourself up, square your hips off with the mat before you walk yourself down and create that platform for your head. Think about melting your pelvis into the mat, pushing your hips forward and down. And inhale, walking yourself back up. Now, if that is not an option for you, because it can be a little bit too much on the knees at times, you can stack your legs on top of each other. Right leg on top of the left. And you inhale yourself up and exhale, folding forward. This gives the same effect. Inhale and walk yourself back up. Bring your feet out in front of you. Bring the soles together as we take butterfly pose. Inhale, reaching the crown of your head forward. Exhale, folding it forward. You can use your elbows here to push your legs down to open up a little bit more, or you can take your feet and open them out just like a book to get a little deeper into your inner thigh. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. We're coming into our 90-90 pose. Right leg comes into a 90-degree angle out in front of us. Our left knee comes into a 90-degree angle out beside of us. Our knee in line with our hip as our ankle is in line with our knee. You can sit up tall here, and sometimes this can be a good stretch. Think about pushing your knees into the mat, and if you'd like to add on, you can bring your hands behind you and walk yourself back, really pushing those knees into the mat, getting a nice internal hip stretch. Walking yourself back up. From here, we'll take it to the other side. Using your core here, think about shifting your knees over. Now our left knee is in a 90-degree angle in front of us as our right knee comes out to our side. Again, you can walk yourself back. Push yourself back up, and from here we'll just take some windshield wipers, dropping your knees from side to side, loosening up those hips. And we'll make ourselves back to a tabletop position, taking some more cat and cows here. A couple of rounds. And bringing yourself back to tabletop. We're gonna do another down dog, curling the toes and lifting the hips. And from here, really thinking about bringing those heels even closer to the mat than you did before. And this time we're gonna inhale our left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step the left foot in front of you, drop the back knee, come into a low lunge. Hips should be square. Almost imagine your hips are like train tracks, and you want your hips to be square and even. Inhale, your arms up towards the sky, dropping your hips, thinking about sinking your hips low and forward. Your left hand catches your right wrist as you take a slight side bend here, getting into our hip flexors. Inhale, coming back to center. Hands come down to the mat. We're coming into half split. Exhale, sink your hips back, curl your toes up towards the sky, and fold yourself forward as much as you can. Driving that heel into the mat. You can bend your left leg here if it helps. Inhale, coming back up. This time bringing your right foot forward, coming into that low lunge. Inhaling the arms nice and tall. This time, right hand catches the left wrist, taking the slight side bend towards the right. Exhale, both hands down to the mat. Take that half split. Push that heel, your right heel into the mat. Curl those toes up and fold it forward. Now we're getting into the hamstrings and the back of our knees. And even working on our ankle mobility here. Inhale, bring yourself back up into tabletop. This time sit and make your way to your back. And once you're here, bring your knees into your chest. Maybe take some rocks side to side, massaging your lower back into the mat. Exhale, your left leg goes long. Inhale, your right leg up towards the sky. You can catch the back of your right knee. Maybe you grab the back of your thigh, or if you're feeling adventurous, you can grab your top to your ankle. And if you can, grab your toes here. Trying to straighten your right leg as much as you can. On your exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale and straighten. Really getting into those hamstrings and into the thigh. Exhale, gently lower your right leg and bring your left leg in. Same thing on this side. Inhale, extending your left leg long, catching the back of your left leg wherever feels good for you. It might be different side to side. And again, exhale, bending your left knee. Inhale, extending left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, both legs go long. Maybe rocking your hips side to side, massaging that lower back into the mat. And this time, exhale, bringing that right knee back into your chest. This time we're taking a twist. Exhale, right knee over towards the left. Keeping the right arm out by your side here. opening your chest up towards the sky. Inhale, bringing that right leg back and switching, taking it on the other side. Left knee comes into your chest. Exhale over towards the right. Left arm goes out long by your side. This is called supine spinal twist. Inhale, bringing the knee back up. Making your way to your belly now. You can just flip over. I'm going to turn this way so it's easier to show. Elbows come underneath the shoulders, and we're going to take a cobra. Press your elbows into the mat. Inhale the crown of your head up towards the sky. And almost imagine if somebody is pulling your heart forward, melting your pelvis into the mat. Exhale, lowering yourself all the way down. We're coming into broken wing. Left arm comes into a 90-degree angle out by your side. Rolling over, stacking your hips on top of each other. You should feel the stretch into your pec now. If you'd like to further this, you can step your right foot back behind you to deepen the stretch. To add on even more, you can take a chest bind by inhaling your right arm behind you. Exhale, coming out of this pose and taking it on the other side. Right arm comes out to that 90-degree angle beside you. Rolling onto your hips here. And if it feels okay for you, stepping that left foot back and taking the chest bind. Inhale, coming back through center. We're going to take a quad stretch here. Come up onto your elbows. Your right elbow comes out in front of you. Bend into your left knee. Grab onto your left foot and push your left hip into the mat here. Thinking about your heel being in line with the middle of your glute so that you can get a nice quad stretch. Exhale and release. Take it on the other side, bending into the right knee this time. Exhale, releasing, letting your knees go wide to the edges of the mat, bending into both knees this time, and taking some windshield wipers. Dropping one ankle to the mat at a time. Letting both legs go out long. Pushing yourself back up. Sitting onto your heels. And lastly, ending with some wrist stretches and also getting into the neck a little bit. Rolling your wrists out in front of you. Going one way and then switching the rotation. Left hand comes to the mat. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feeling the stretch all along the left side of your neck. You can extend your left arm out by your side, reaching your fingertips up towards the sky. Maybe taking some circles here. Exhale, bring your left hand back to the mat. Inhale your head through center. And exhale your left ear to your left shoulder. Right hand goes to the mat. Right hand goes to the mat, that's right. And if you'd like to add on, you can extend your right arm by your side and take those circles. Exhale, bringing your right hand back to the mat. Inhale your head through center. Exhale, gently lift your head and roll your shoulders back and down a couple of times. We're coming to some stillness. I hope this was helpful for you. And yes, thank you so much.